Bacon engulfing the whole house. Bacon. The same engulfed of bacon the same day that I smelled my first dead body. I said how the gang of hookers with that mystery male all came storming down and laughing. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! They were fucking so evil. They had just done something fucking violently criminal to that dead body. And then they all went in, at least 3, to the kitchen and filled the whole house with bacon. Going, like high on crack, these gang members. Loud, ha ha! I'm in here terrified out of my fucking mind. Googling, what does a dead body smell like? I had to Google it. I didn't know. And I'm like, this is what, yeah, oh my God. They have me alone to this day, still Googling shit. They love it. And then this female, I didn't film her. The cops, they survey this shit. They have helicopters here. That female came right in here and took notes on me. A black Afro-American female with this male. Okay, and I understand you're going to come here and you're going to end my life because I talk about this terror cell. So since we're doing that, and since that's my fate and what God wills for me, because that's what I'm have to deduce that this is where I'm headed. I'm headed to be a victim of manslaughter by the fucking cops. Or they do it in the little insane asylum. I won't live through this because I won't stop talking about what happened here. And they know that. They'll fucking take me out. They'll silence the witness. What do you think that means? Yeah. They'll keep coming and coming into this room, kicking my door right in. They keep doing it. This male who when the house was filled with fucking crack and weed, he'd say, "There's no drugs in here." And his head would go, "No drugs in here." It's weird shit. This guy's such a fucking meth addict. And then he's all hyped and sweating and asking me if I have a syringe. He keeps letting he's the terrorist that these fucking vets want to talk to. He keeps letting them fucking barge, but he busted. This time it was the male, just so it's on record. So fuck it. Since I'm going to fucking die in this house or die in a mental institution. Manslaughter. I didn't ask to be killed there. The male terrorist, William, you know his name. I'm having a hard time remembering names. Let him right in, came in, turned my light on, and then let these two right in my room. This female, I'm a survivor. This is DC. This is how the women are in the United States, in the Capitol. I'm a survivor of hearing a woman get brutally murdered here. They're telling me I imagined that. They're telling me I imagined the smell. They're telling me I imagined they were turning tricks when I filmed it and put it on every fucking social media I could. The fucking hookers taking the guys right upstairs. Everything I fucking saw here, they're telling me I imagined it. Smelled here, I imagined it. Tasted everything, I imagined it here. I'm in some sort of fucking years-long psychosis here. The helicopters shining lights on the fucking roofs. The ladders, the roofs, the people on the roofs. I imagined it. Just to get back to the point, the house is filled with bacon again. I step out of my room. Cinemax horror channel goes right on. They're never gonna come and fucking see what they're doing here. What the fuck happened to that chick upstairs? No, and they cook bacon in here when there's dead bodies because I fucking remember the first time. They're never going to fucking ever search this house. What happened with the construction? Why are you doing construction at 2 and 3 and 4 in the morning only? Only. On the pipes that I talk about, that I've shown you pictures of. I take the picture of my floor and stuff. That's where they did it all, in the laundry room. For 2 fucking weeks this carried on. 2, 3, 4 in the morning, hours-long construction on pipes. This is such fucking bullshit. But I have to stay calm because it is very more likely than anything that my life is going to end by the hands of dirty cops. They'll have somebody come and do it. It'll be either in the mental institution. They're going to put me in a mental institution. I don't need to be in a mental institution. That's where I'm going to go, though. Because they have to say I'm imagining all of this. And they have to say that. The fact I won't back down, the fact that I'm refusing to comply and admit I'm imagining it is more of my psychosis. So they're going to take me. And because I won't back down, and I know I did not imagine any of this, and what the fuck is this flushing the toilet and this chemicals? Chemicals, like I've never as a civilian, I'm a full-grown adult, smelled so many fucking chemicals. Filling a house up all the time. Fire alarms. And then someone comes running barefoot all the time and deals with the fire alarm, and then they scamper barefoot somewhere else up there. Fine. I'm never gonna back down. You can hack all my apps. You can shut them down. I will never say I imagined this here. The fucking ladders really pisses me off. You got people on ladders outside of a house running around on a roof, but I still imagine that too. And this woman who came into my room, the room I survived so much fucking attempts on my life, sat there in her arrogance and took notes on me with her fake black press-on nails. Why don't you be there, ma'am, when they stick that needle in my arm and kill me? You probably enjoy it. You'll go to hell. I don't. I will see you on the other side.